I am in a rut. So, ever since I was 3 years old, I've known what I wanted to do with my life. It's changed a few times, but I've always been that person that when asked what I wanted to do in the future or when I grew up, I always knew what I wanted to do. When I was 3, I wanted to be a carpet fitter. That's fine. I had a career choice. When I turned 6, my mum asked me to find something in her degree level biology book, and she would give me £1 if I understood what it meant. So I found the word endocrinology, which is the study of hormones, and immediately I wanted to be an endocrinologist, and I told my mum this at the age of 6 and she laughed and thought it was hilarious that I knew at 6 years old what an endocrinologist was. I wanted to be an endocrinologist up until the age of 15 when I went into hospital and had to have an emergency operation. I spoke to the doctors about wanting to be an endocrinologist and learned that I had to get a doctorate and then focus on endocrinology. Therefore I decided that it probably wasn't for me, as I'm not the most intelligent girl in the world and doing a doctorate is really difficult. So I changed my mind and decided I wanted to be a forensic psychologist instead. So I went to college and studied the sorts of subjects that you would need to do in order to be a forensic psychologist. Unfortunately, this didn't go so well for me. I found it really difficult and wasn't really enjoying it, so changed my mind again and decided I wanted to be an actress. So I've been performing since I was young, and it was always something that I wanted to do, whether it be a career or a hobby. So I went to college and I did performing arts. While I was at college, my tutors told me it would be very, very difficult to get a job in the performing arts, so I decided I would do something else. I decided I wanted to be a translator, and that's why I studied Japanese at university, and I also studied teaching English to speakers of other languages, or TESOL. So therefore there was also the teaching element, so I had 2 options. I could be a teacher or I could be a translator. And it turned out that I actually really enjoyed teaching, which I never thought I would. So I decided I was going to be an English teacher. Now I finished university and I started my job as an English teacher, and I hated it. It was what I expected, it was exactly what I expected, but I didn't enjoy it. I felt like the life had just been sucked out of me. And that leads me to right now in my life. I have no idea what I want to be. And I am petrified. At every stage in my life, I've known what I wanted to do with my life. And right now, I just don't. All I know is that I enjoy making YouTube videos, I enjoy being around my pets, and I really want to travel. So, this leads me to why I'm in a rut. I'm in a rut because I stick to the same things all the time. I don't like to be away from home. I don't like to be away from my family or my animals, and I don't like to sleep in any bed apart from my own. Therefore, I'm not challenging myself to do things. I'm not challenging myself to travel or explore new places or make new friends, and it's getting really boring. My life is becoming miserable, and I don't want it to do that. So this video is a pact to myself to make sure that I commit to doing something new and exciting this year, whether it's to travel or to start a new hobby, to meet a new friend, just something that can give my life a bit of a kickstart. And a little bit of advice for you guys would be, if you're in a similar situation where you're stuck in a bit of a rut and you don't know what to do with yourself, you don't know what you want to do in the future, I would suggest you do lots of different things. Try lots of different things. Try different hobbies, different activities, try and meet new people. Try lots of different things and see if there's anything that clicks, because that's what I plan to do. So if you are in a similar situation, or you just enjoyed listening to me have a little bit of a rant about the rut that I'm stuck in, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you have any advice for me or for other people. And don't forget to subscribe because it's free and it puts a smile on my face. And I will hopefully see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!